What's going on, everybody? It's Ashton, your coach of the Winnipeg Jet Punches, and today I'm excited to bring you back yet another Pokemon Draft League content video. This, of course, being the URDDL. It is week 5, and we are up against none other than Galenskog. He is the coach of the Craigsburg Caracosta, and very excited for this week for a number of reasons. Number one, it's the battle of the 3-1 coaches, and then 2, it's gonna get our second worst matchup out of the way. Yeah, this matchup is horrible for us, so yeah, we're gonna see if we can't have some fun this week and experiment with some Pokemon that might be better than our heavier hitters or heavier names on our team. And yeah, hopefully pull out a cheeky win here this week. But yeah, I'll kind of fly through this team builder a little bit, so sorry for the lack of analysis, but also you're welcome for anyone who doesn't want to get lulled by my typical long ones. Excuse me. We're going to kick things off here with my opponent's team, so give you guys an idea of why he has a 3-1 team, or what the team is that gives him a 3-1 record. He's also just a very good coach, but yeah, he has a very scary team that consists of Ogerpon Hearthflame, Mega Kangaskhan, Cresselia, Sylveon, Latias, Clodsire, Hitmontop, Kilowattrel, Magneton, Sableye, Jumpluff, and Caracosta. And the Pokemon that I'm very, very happy I get to be facing is Caracosta, just because it's one of my favorite Pokemon in general. I think it's my favorite Rock-type Pokemon, and it's also the second highest kill leader on his team, behind Clodsire, funnily enough, who has 10. This thing has 6 kills. I'm pretty happy about that. And I just like seeing other people make Pokemon that I like a lot used well. And yeah, to give you guys an idea of what I have to combat such a scary Caracosta, we're running a little bit of a Tailwind mode this week with the hopes that I'm able to deter recovery from his bulkier Pokemon at the same time as setup from his more offensive threats, with Taunt and Tailwind, the combination of the two. Hopefully keep the speed initiative. Then we're gonna bring Raid Dance this week in order to deter Ogerpon a little bit. We have more of a utility EV spread here. A lot of his Pokemon I'm noticing are a little bit specially offensive outside of his main 3 physical attackers, which would be the Ogerpon, Megakang, and the Caracosta. So yeah, you're gonna see a trend of a lot of Pokemon that are run a little bit more specially defensive, with a couple Pokemon tailored into the Ogerpon, Hearthflame, and so on. So yeah, the idea behind Rain Dance is to support other Pokemon on my team while also hindering my opponent's Ogerpon a little. Hopefully I'm not shooting himself in the foot by giving Caracosta a Rain Dance, but we're hoping that's going to be able to do us some good. And we have Covert Cloak to make sure that we're not going to be affected by Fake Out. And yeah, then we're going to continue on with Ogerpon Wellspring. It's going to be a very bulky offensive set. It's going to be one of our main terror targets as well. It's going to be a Swords Dance, Spiky Shield, and then its coverage moves of choice this week will be Ivy Cudgel and Knockoff. Just wanted to make sure I had Knockoff to ensure that I hit the Latias for at least super effective damage. And if it's, God forbid, Water Absorb Clodsire, I at least am able to hit everything that would otherwise be a defensive check to this with a neutral move or better. So that's what I kind of like about these coverage moves here. And then third off, we have a Mega Absol week. It's going to be Sword Stance 3 attacks. It's the second time we're bringing this Pokemon. I'm hoping that it has a chance to shine this week compared to its previous time. I think it does really well into my opponent. Yeah, with Sword Stance, it's just going to be hitting that much harder. It's already hitting really hard just based on the fact that it gets the stab knockoffs. But yeah, it's going to be hitting obscenely hard with Sword Stance. So kind of hoping that Mega Absol goes off this week. And then we have a fun little MAGMORTAR set this week. It's going to be Belly Jump, Flame Charge, Flare Blitz, and Knockoff, with a bit of defensive investment to ensure that we at least have a sizable chance of avoiding a 2-hit KO from a Stomping Tantrum Ogerpon. And then the speed investment will allow us to outspeed everything that I believe isn't the Kilowattrel. So kind of banking on the Tailwind support this week to come into effect, and for our redirection to be able to allow MAGMORTAR to kind of go off this week. It's kind of the thinking here. But yeah, we have MAGMORTAR that's hopefully going to sweep first this week. It's so weird to say. And then we have Dusknoir for the first time in the season. It's going to be a bit of a supportive set with Toxic Helping Hand, Darkest Lariat, and Pain Split. It's going to be Terra Dark on the Dusknoir just to ensure that his psychic types can't hit me for free, also boosting the power of our Darkest Lariats into my opponent, as I don't have a lot of very good immediate ways to damage a lot of his fatter Pokemon, so having like offensive Terror types this week I think is really nice on a lot of my Pokemon, so we're going to be rocking with that. And yeah, this is just one of those examples. And then lastly, we're going to bring Venonat off the bench. It's going to be our redirector, and I'm hoping that we're able to make use of it next to stuff like MAGMORTAR and Mega Absol, so that they have their chance to shine this week. And that's kind of my hope there. Terra Steel is going to be nice to make sure that we're able to resist those bulky psychics that I've aforementioned, as well as things like Kilowattrel could be important to have some resistances into, and also resist Rock Slide from Carracosta, which I thought would be also a little bit important, as my resistances to Carracosta's dual stabs are non-existent. But yeah, that's going to be the team, so we're hoping that our more lower tier Pokemon are going to be able to put in some work this week, and hopefully we're able to defeat a very, very tough team. But yeah, I hope you guys stick around for the battle, because it should be very interesting. So without further ado, we're gonna see if we can get connected here with Galenskog and see how the battle goes. All right, see you guys there. All right, I think we're all set here, so we're gonna see if we can't hop on into this with Galenskog, and let's see how this battle goes. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a fun week, win, lose, or draw. I just yeah, I'm excited to see how certain members of my team do on their first week off the bench, and yeah, I'm excited to get this tough matchup out of the way. Okay, I definitely wasn't expecting to see the jump buff. I'll say that first off. Okay, yeah, interesting. Immediately think Sleep Powder, but there's also a lot of natural Sunny Day setters on his team, so live battle link there. Okay. I think I kind of just want to lead our game 1 plan, which was the Venonat next to the MAGMORTAR. Kind of like the idea of having Mega Absol on the back in this matchup. Also should note the Terra types. We have Terra Dragon on the jump left, so it's going to be a likely response to our Ogerpon. Then we have Terra Steel on his Psychics and his Hitmontop, and Terra Flying on his thing there. So okay, Terra Steel. Let's see. I don't mind. I don't mind Torn in the back just in case he does set up the sun. So we have MAGMORTAR, Venonat, and Hitmontop is here. Okay, so I think here we will double fake out's interesting. Part of me wants to Sleep Powder into the Kang this turn, just in case he tries to fake out MAGMORTAR. It's important to note we're Vital Spirit in case he is Sleep Powder jump bluff. I think I kind of want to Belly Drum and Sleep Powder into Mega Kang. Fake outs me, that's fine. So we get the Belly Drum off, which is cool. Rock Slides me, that's okay. Alright, so I think here we definitely want to calc first off. Are we getting the kill on? I see Rock Slide on. Did 100%. Are we getting the kill on him on top? Just because we know it is 3 something. And I'm +6 flame charge. I would have to Terra, so I might do that. And then Rage Powder. Don't mind that too bad, too horribly. The only thing is, no, there's no issue, I don't think, with this. Yeah. Powder, and we get the flame charge off. Cool. Excellent. So this is looking really well for us at the moment. So we have to remember it is Terra Steel Latias. I don't think he's going to click it, but we will unfortunately have to reveal the knockoff in order to get the kill on that. So that's unfortunate there. But I think here we can just go for the knockoff on the Latias and Rage Powder, so that Latias can't target the thing there, and we won't die to fake out. Important to note, Venonat won't die to fake out. Yeah, I think we can just go for the Rage Powder and knock off into the Latias here pretty freely. Because even, like I said, even if he does fake out MAGMORTAR, oh, for one he's okay, so that's fine. Okay, cool. So Latias will misball into Venonat. That's fine. And I think here something we could do is go Latios. Also don't know what he has in the back, but I think we go, sorry, Latios. We go Absol here, I think. And we probably kill the thing. Let me see. Absol Mega versus Latias. Let's say it's a Calm Mindset into level 100 or level 50. Knockoff would kill if it's not defensive, so I think I want to Flare Blitz into the Kang and then Mega Evolve and Knockoff into you. I think I like that play. Yeah, let me just do that again. Flare Blitz just in case. You never know, right? Okay, I think that's fine. Because even if a Terra steals, it reveals its item to us, which is important. And if he leaves my Mortar alone to kill Absol with the... Like, I don't think a double down happens here. Because he'll have to protect Kang to let it live. And he'll have to Terra Latias to get the kill off on the MAGMORTAR. And if they both attack, then... Yeah, so that's what I expected. Okay, that's fine. That definitely didn't matter. See this thing's item. It is Assault Vest. Good to know. I'm immune. Okay, so I think here we can just go into this. And we do see the... thing. I think we just... I think we just sucker doing if it's Terra Steel. No item. I'm just trying to compare knock and sucker. So I did 56 with an item. It was Assault Vest. So it's looking like max HP. 5. I think either way, I probably Bleak Wind and a Sucker this turn. Yeah, cool. Fortunately, okay, I do get the kill on Latias. That's nice, and he does land a gunk shot on me, which is crazy. Okay, but here we always. I think we always Rain Dance, and we Psycho. Either way, yeah, regardless of whether this kills or not, that's fine. So we get the Rain Dance off, and we can just Bleak Wind and Psycho this turn. Very nice. So that was a good game one. We found out the Latias is Assault Vest, which means that the Hitmontop can't be. Yeah, that's really solid information to have. I just don't know if it's Water Absorb Cloud's Eye or not. That's the only thing. Okay, and we see the Psychic Cut just get the kill there. So that's interesting. GG. Alright, so we're ready for game 2. Okay, so do I want to do the same thing this go around is the big question. Because I think he might fake out into MAGMORTAR this turn, or this lead. I will say, if he does decide to do that, I can just Sleep Powder. So I kind of like doing the same thing. And then Absol in the back. Maybe... what am I thinking? Maybe Dusk Noir. So what do we know? We know it's Assault Vest, and we know that's leftovers with Gunk Shot. We know that's Fake Out, and then Rock Slide there. I'm not sure what its item is. See, I really just... I don't know if I like the thought of it being Sun in the back. I'm gonna try Dusk Noir in the back instead of Torn. I might regret that, but... There's Kang and Jump Bluff. Okay, so I think Hero probably try to... They can't Sleep Powder my thing there, so I think I Belly Drum. I kind of want to Sleep Powder. I might Terra Steel Sleep Powder. Is that bad? Because I'm worried about like acrobatic stuff now. I definitely die. Like, let me Terra Steel and Rage Powder. Or I'm gonna Sleep Powder. Shit. It's fine. He still faked me out. That's fine. Let's see if he double attacks into this. No, he can't. I'm Vital Spirit. Good stuff. Okay. I definitely... Do I kill the Mega Kang? Kangaskhan? No, not with Flame Charge, but I do a good amount, so... do I do a lot to Jump Bluff even though it resists now? And it's Terra Dragon. I'd say it's... okay, it might not two-shot, but I think I still want to Flame Charge into it and Sleep Powder the Kang. Yeah, he did not expect Vital Spirit. Oh, that's so cool. He might unfortunately Sleep Powder our thing this turn, but that's okay, I think. He'll have to reveal some offensive move. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. That's what we wanted. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Unless we miss the 2%. Did I Sleep Powder that? Oh yeah, Rage Powder. Doi. Okay, so we definitely want to Flare Blitz into you and probably Morning Sun. Yeah, we definitely want to do this. So he still hasn't revealed a Protect on Mega Kang, which is kind of cool. So yeah, we have a free sleep turn on the Jump Bluff side, so we can focus down the Kang side for this turn at least. I kind of want to knock off next turn. This is a really strong mode into him, especially with what he brought. Curious what he does. Okay, so he switches. That's fine. A dice? Holy god, MAGMORTAR's a beast. Wow. Cool. Okay, so now I think we unfortunately die to Fake Out. So we'll probably... Okay, I'm running into a bit of an issue here. I think either way I try to knock into this. And I will... Maybe Morning Sun one more time. Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully no wake up. Ah, that's unfortunate. Strength sap, that's fine. Okay, so now I think I have to probably go into Dusk Noir. Is Chilla Berry. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll Toxic. I think we'll Toxic the Jump Pluff and we will Sleep Powder into Kang now. Misses his. Okay. Okay, now he's setting up his Kang. Unfortunate. But we can put it to sleep here. Nice. Alright. Okay, so we have an extra turn here. Try to target down Kang again. Miss his again. I'm so sorry. Wow, that's doing nothing. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna... Maybe try toxicing it? Toxicing it? Not doing enough damage to Kang in a quick enough amount of time, unfortunately, is what's gonna get us a bit of an issue here. Clodsire comes out, he wakes up, Drain Punches, yeah, that's gonna be enough. I might have, if I had done that differently, I might have heal blocked Mega Kangaskhan, but now I unfortunately have to see if I do enough damage with this into Kangaskhan. And the answer is no. Even with Helping Hand, I only two-shot. So I'm thinking I definitely want a Helping Hand, I think, and I definitely want a Sucker. Well, actually, hold on. There's a way around this. I think what I do is I Helping Hand Psycho Cut into Squishy. And then hope that Dusk Noir versus the world. Yeah, that's a freaking shame. Live? No way. Okay, I just have to hope for this versus the world now. That's a bit of a shame. So I pretty much lose unless he doesn't have coverage on Kang. Actually, no, I always lose. Yeah, no, I always lose. He definitely has Toxic on Squishy. Yeah. So yeah, that's a shame. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of a Ishtol, but skunk shots aren't doing a lot of damage. Keeps missing gunk shot. Oh man. Kang comes out. I think I definitely toxic it. You can't do that. Nice, sure. Okay, I do land toxic, so that's something. He's also not getting the poison, which is kind of nuts. Nope. Okay, so he doesn't have coverage for Dusknoir. That's important to note. And he only has one gunk shot left. Huh. One poison, please. Yeah, that really does. It is what this game comes down to, is whether or not he poisons with gunk shot. And he doesn't. Oh my goodness. This might actually be possible. I have to stall a little bit more than I bargained for. Yeah, this is gonna... I'm not gonna be able to kill the thing, so I have to kind of let it whittle me down a little. Okay, that's fine. I keep PP that way. Oh, okay, High Horsepower is a thing. Alright, time to pain split. Time to pain split. Please, let me. Pain split. Pain split. Wake up. Wake up, you silly. Okay, I have to this turn. Yep, wake up. And pain split. Thank you. Perfect. I can... Helping Hand. Yeah, so if you had sleep out of here, it's basically GG. Health. Yeah, problem is he's recovering too. How much is Darkest Art even doing? It's not gonna do anything much. Nah, okay, so that confirms to me it's likely not unaware. Or I don't think it can be, right? I don't really know how unaware works, I'm not gonna lie. Pain split. Give me health. That'll kill him, so he probably has to... I have to Darkest into the squishy, I think. Yeah, okay. I think that's game now. Oh, unless he misses. Okay, I need to... Pain split spam, I think. Although I'm guaranteed to turn sleep, so I'm just going to use Helping Hand. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now I have to start pain splitting. Wake up. Thank you. Beautiful. He's only got 5 more, so it's still not impossible. But I have to Darkest, I think, this turn. He does protect. That's a little bit unfortunate, actually. Wasn't really ready for that. So I think what we'll do is start going Toxic Helping Hand, Toxic Helping Hand. I'm really sorry for anyone watching this. This is so stally. Toxic again. Okay, and then we'll Pain Split. Yep. Beautiful. He has 1 left. Okay, so we will... Helping Hand. Okay. Just in case he has some other attacking move, I have to Pain Split here, right? He protects. Okay, so I'm Pain Split again. see what he has as his last. Recover. Okay. I see how it is. So we win the PP war, which is kind of cool. He can't damage me. So I'm just going to save. I'm just going to whittle him down with Toxic Helping Hands. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Him not having coverage on Kangaskhan was huge. Welp. He's only got 15 more. There we go. So I can just spam Helping Hand. Problem is, it's 2 clicks instead of 1. Oh no. I wish I was, is this thing get pressure? I don't think so. It's taking a little bit longer because I'm not pressured. I'm assuming this does get pressure. I don't know how struggle works. Does it like? Does it not work if I'm immune to it? That'd be really crappy. I need to get him to his last recover before I can start Darkest Alerting. Man, this is gonna be just people are gonna be like, "Oh, this is such an intense set," but really it's just 2 games of like this, or this is like the majority. While I'm doing this, /DT struggle. Okay. Yeah. I hope it works. Because it's a normal type move. Okay. He has 1 of each left. Oops. Alright, so now I Darkest. Hope it. Perfect. Okay. It's gonna be a game. Oh, wow. Okay. That is crazy how this game unfolded. I was not expecting this to be the outcome. But yeah, my lower tier Pokemon, especially MAGMORTAR, just looks so strong into my opponent. Yeah, things really went off. Me neither. LMAO. GG's, man. Yeah, wow, crazy way to end a game. Hit him with the Darkest for 4% and struggle. All right. Well, that was that was something. Yeah, definitely wasn't expecting that, but yeah, it worked out for us in the end, so we're gonna take it. But thank you all so much for watching and for your support on these battles, and I'll see you all for the next one. All right, bye-bye.